What alien races and species do exist? Perhaps one of the oldest questions we as a species have had about extraterrestrial life is that if we made contact with interstellar beings, would their intentions be hostile or friendly? Visitors from beyond the stars would possess technology eras beyond our understanding to be able to come from a point beyond the massive universe we currently perceive. These alien races would like to kill us. Said beings would be able to use their technology for good and likely usher in a new golden age for humanity without the need for the horribly corrupted government systems and corporate machines that have an iron grip on it today. However, the same power could be used to completely and utterly destroy us and our Earth to dust or solely enslave all of humanity. After compiling all of the different stories of alien sightings and abductions, as well as historical evidence of visitors and unexplained phenomenon, experts have determined that if we are indeed currently receiving visitors from beyond the stars, there are likely multiple alien races of alien humanoids that have come into contact with us. The cause of this variety of guess could be because our sun is the nearest star for light years around, which requires interstellar travelers to drop by our solar system to refuel, while the alien species with less friendly intentions may have taken a detour to Earth. It is because of this information that experts in extraterrestrial studies and theories have come to the conclusion that there are at the very least 4 alien species out there that would like to hurt us, or even kill us. These 4 alien races referred to as the Anunaki, the Draconians, the Native Reptilians, and the Tall Greys. The Anunaki, first of all, are the Anunaki, which are the proposed inhabitants of the currently unobservable Planet X that many experts theorize is located in the furthest and most remote reaches of our solar system and is unobservable because it is simply too small and much too far away. The current, most accepted theory of what the Anunnaki's mission statement currently is scary at best. Said to have landed on Earth around 500,000 years ago with the intention of stripping the giant rock of all its precious metals and ores and created the Homo sapien as we know it today as a full source of hard labor via genetic engineering and in vitro fertilization. If this theory is correct, then they would still be on Earth today, guiding or hindering humanity as they see fit. The Draconians. Then come the Draconians. As the name suggests, they are the theorized race of battle-crazed reptilian creatures that can measure anywhere from 14 feet to a hulking 22 feet and weigh as much as 2,000 pounds. With a full-scale plating protecting their skin from attacks, while the most powerful ones reported to have wings for quick travel and getaways. Experts claim that the Draconians would have been the first species to attain interstellar flight and travel, and have ever since been purposely hindering planets and preventing other cultures from achieving the same level of interstellar technology and understanding. They are a warrior culture that reproduces via eggs and use battle hormones to speed up the birthing process and ensure mighty warriors. Because of the cold-blooded nature of these reptilian-like beings, they can live deep underground and in the most remote areas of the Arctic and Antarctic. They believe that they are the only species that matter and are the only species that should flourish. The Native Reptilians. Next up are the Native Reptilians, who are even bigger reptilian-like creatures than the Alpha Draconian warriors. These reptilians are believed to be indigenous to Earth and have a long recorded history of interactions, both positive and adverse, with humankind, with the majority of our interactions being to their gain, using us as some resource. They are theorized to be holding positions of power from the highest ranks of government, using their human puppets to control the world from the dark. They are said to be at the shortest 8 feet tall, walking lizard-like creatures with humanistic traits covered with green scales like their draconian brethren, and smelling of a repugnant, unclear odor. Because they are the superior species, they live deep underground in the Earth's core while letting us humans live on the hostile planet's surface. The tall, gray aliens. And finally are the tall grays, who are the most commonly reported aliens in alien sightings and abduction reports. As represented on TV and other media, they are tall, 8 feet tall, bald, pale-looking creatures that have mastered technology that allows them to travel across the universe. They are the purported genetic engineers of the little grays that are just as they sound like, a small version of the tall grays used for abductions and other covert operations. They are said to possess mind control techniques which explain why they can mobilize so freely and without witnesses most of the time on Earth. Their super excellent grasp on technology means they could be from this solar system or the deepest reaches of our galaxy. They see humanity as a resource and nothing more, and should be feared, and they won't think twice about using you for the most abhorrent experiments. One more race I would like to add to this list is the Sasani. Hybrids are particularly common across the cosmos and are believed to be of the alien races in contact with Earth. Some even believe that we humans are genetic hybrids ourselves, but that's a discussion for another conspiracy forum. The Sasani are a hybrid that was developed from reptilians and gray humans. Their development was found to be necessary after the Greys mutated themselves through genetic experimentation to a point where they could no longer reproduce using conventional means, i.e. alien sex, and were only able to spawn new generations by cloning themselves. Cloning is well and good if you want to create new beings. However, it gives no genetic variation over successive generations, which lead to problems. So they came to Earth and convinced a few people to share our genetic information with them. From this genetic crossover, the universe was blessed with an entirely new type of being, the Sasani, who in a way are like our interstellar cousins. They were then given their own planet and allowed to roam free and evolve into the best beings that they can be. The Sasani have a stronger connection with their higher selves and are believed to be where humans will one day be, although they are a millennia ahead of us and are one of up to 15 alien races that are actively engaged in humanity's conscious awakening. Whether you believe in aliens or not, it is safe to say that I would never want myself or any of my fellow man to run into one. Not only are they often said to want to harm and experiment on humans, but even the more neutral and friendly ones would also likely need to find a way to prevent someone who runs into them from reporting what they saw. And I, for one, want to keep my mind as intact as possible. If you enjoy this video and want to see more like it, please consider subscribing to us and hitting the like button. Feel free to write a comment below and suggest which theory you want to see next. If you'd like to further support this channel, please consider joining. Our membership link will be found in the description box below. We appreciate your support, and as always, thanks for watching.